Fak'ugesi, meaning switch on the electricity, put on the power, pump up the volume. Because this festival is meant to activate a dynamic phase of digital innovation in this great African city of Johannesburg.
We want Johannesburg, we want Braamfontein, we want Simulogong to be a place where we're able to contribute to these innovations and contribute throughout the world.
Key thing of the Fak'ugesi Festival is it'll say this is digital Joburg, this is digital Africa.
All of the innovation and some of the ideas that are really coming out of the continent and are making the rest of the world sort of notice that if you're really looking for growth and opportunity, this continent is the place to come.
The theme of the Fak'ugesi Festival is to learn, network and play.
Here's life happening. I mean, there's a lot of development happening here, especially in Braamfontein. Now with the WITS University together, I mean, we're working now since 3 years together. And now with Fak'ugesi, what is kind of so much cool new things are happening right now. It's a new structure.
What's new this year? In 2014, Amaze is now part of a constellation of events all related to digital technology, digital culture.
It's given us the opportunity to situate ourselves within a larger technological and art environment and just taken the week and turned it into such a vibrant experience.
You're in this big community of awesome developers who all have an interest in doing something amazing, hence the name, and crazy, and exchanging ideas and help out each other with ideas.
We are here because we feel like contributing to Amaze. We want to get inspired by being in South Africa, and we just love games.
We also have the Unyazi with electronic music.
I've always found that Africa is an extremely interesting and worthwhile continent to work with digital media. And so I thought it was extremely important that there was a festival for electronic music of a more experimental nature in Africa.
It's got a big range of performers. It goes from very abstract to very beat-driven. And I'm just learning a lot about how different improvisers and composers and electronic musicians approach electronic music. So I think this is a very one-of-a-kind festival, not just for South Africa, but also really in the world.
We've got the Cascades with interactive design education.
We've got the most amazing group of, I think, 23 students who are from, I think, 11 different disciplines.
The collaboration with 1.0 and Connect City has been like unbelievably interesting and cool, and I didn't expect it to be this wild.
I really enjoyed working with different people from different industries. Very creative feel, it was very organic.
It just opens up so many avenues to your art that it becomes one big collaborative project.
This was really an opportunity for them to gauge how creatives are interacting.
And I can see myself in the venue, and the sound just gives me goosebumps.
We've got the first ever Simulogong Digital Artists Residency.
Concept is using hacked musical instrument we found on the market.
A lot of what I did with Yuri was helping kind of think about the musical instruments, design and build them.
After that, we collaborate with a local musician, Neo, and creating a track.
The core of the project, I think, is to make a strong cover.
Finally, we made a video as well. So
it's going to be like a music video / corporate demo of the instruments / video art.
So there's a great deal more happening under this umbrella of the Fak'ugesi Festival.
You have people doing audio, you have people doing art, you have programmers, you have animators, a lot of designers and so on. We all come together and we just exchange knowledge, friendships and good stories.
This is something I want to see in the future, that these electronic musicians are working with game designers together to really do super experimental stuff, you know, something what nobody saw before, something really unique, something what is totally mind-blowing.
It is very exciting to create all these connections and collaborations and exchange of ideas between all these people. That's actually what the market hack, which is happening tomorrow, is all about.
this old nightclub. It is in fact going to be the very heart of this innovation hub. And the goal of this innovation hub, which Barry calls the Shimologong precinct, petty word meaning new beginnings.
When I came here the first time, I mean, Barry showed me last year this venue, and I was just like, wow, it's really crazy. I mean, this is the best building ever.
It's really got an arcade vibe, so it's got this kind of fun party feel to it, and we're quite happy with that.
There's outside, there's inside, there's a rooftop, there's a basement, there's dungeons, and there's like so many cool places around here. It's like a mystery.
And it was really cool for the energy to be focused here because a lot of the activity is actually happening around Braamfontein. And I totally support what Fak'ugesi is trying to do in terms of making Braamfontein a precinct for activity.
The true value of the Fak'ugesi Festival is that it's our opportunity to really put Braamfontein and Joburg on the map as a place where digital things happen in Joburg.
Because it's about the digital revolution. It's about interfacing South Africa and Africa to the world. But it's fundamentally about transforming our world. It's about creating an inclusive economy, an inclusive society, an inclusive world. And for that, we are particularly excited. And we're particularly thrilled that you can be here at the dawn of what we call the inclusive revolution of the 21st century.